Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on the video. Let's watch War of the Worlds pitch meeting by Ryan George. If you are new here, please leave a like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's start.
So, you have a new movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. I'm thinking it's time for a new take on War of the Worlds. That's a good
Wait a minute. No spoiler warning this time.
idea. Some good sci-fi for people to pop on after a long day of being stuck on Zoom calls. Yeah. So what's this one going to be like? It's going to be like being on a Zoom call for 90 minutes. Oh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, the whole thing, and I mean the whole thing, is going to look like you're looking at a computer screen. That's so freaking immersive. It's going to be like you're right in the action, watching the action from a computer screen. Exactly, and we're going to see the
Just like a Matrix.
main character react to alien footage through his webcam. Wow, well, we're gonna need someone with some serious acting chops if the whole movie's gonna be a close-up of him reacting. Ice Cube is good at frowning. Well, that should work just fine. Okay, so Ice Cube works at the Department of
He just made fun of our reactors.
Homeland Security, and he's the guy who's in charge of looking at people through cameras and listening in on their phone calls. So he like leads a team or something. He seems to be completely alone in the DHS building. Oh, okay. And when we meet him, he's tracking his kids'
He don't need no team.
every move and spying on them and reading their private conversations. This guy's kind of an invasive creep. No.
And most of the time, he's only spying on his family. Yeah, I saw the reviews of this movie and he only spies on his family. So why would he need a team?
Oh, it's because he cares about his kids. Huge invasion of privacy. He also has a dead wife. Well, now he's a sympathetic
He spies on his kid. Well, with the great power comes with the great responsibility, right?
character. This is a good protagonist. Thank you. So he hacks his daughter's fridge.
Wait a minute, I think I missed the
It's because
joke.
he cares about his kids. Huge invasion of privacy. He also has a dead wife. Well, now he's a sympathetic character. This is a good
Every
protagonist.
Hollywood
Thank you. So he hacks
hero.
his daughter's fridge and then calls to yell at her for not eating enough protein. Just a real good guy. And his son downloads a video game to have some fun, and he hacks the computer and deletes it. A hero among men. Anyway, so later, as Ice Cube's trying to take down this hacker, the Disruptor,
Hero among men.
a bunch of meteors hit the planet. Oh, did nobody see them coming? Nope, because all the world's satellites were taken down a couple days earlier. How? Meteors. What? So humanity had no way of seeing this coming. Well, but then these freaking large machines come out of the meteors and start attacking people. Oh no. Yeah, so Ice Cube's gonna be like, whoa. Oh my goodness.
Well, he already said that he's good at frowning.
As he watches footage, that's right. But then he wants to go help his
Oh.
daughter who's injured, but he can't leave the room because the door is locked. Dang. So how is he supposed to get through a glass door and exit this?
So rock, paper, scissor, and ice door and glass door. Ice cube. Makes sense. Ice cube can be rock.
room? Impossible. So he returns to his computer and hijacks a Tesla for her and self-drives it to the hospital. Shouldn't he be helping with Homeland Security? He's getting to that. Okay, so now he's got to do this super action-packed thing where he puts together a presentation for the president. Oh. Yeah, so we'll see him taking screenshots from cameras and from the news and whatnot. He's getting his
Action-packed presentation. What's up with the presentation? Like in Superman, as I think they had presentation in the beginning.
information from the news? Constantly, yeah. The news is reporting on things before he can even find them out. So he presents this to the president, and the president's like, yeah, we should shoot the alien.
Most of the news data is fake and garbage data, and aliens aren't garbage collector. Only software engineer will get that joke.
Probably. Wow, well, thank God Ice Cube gathered some screenshots on his computer and organized them into neat columns. Oh, heroic spreadsheets are tight. Then we're gonna learn that the aliens are actually here to eat our data. What does that mean? Data is their food. What does that mean? They think our data's so freaking tasty, so they start eating all of it. And as Ice Cube's looking at his
Data is tasty. Well, that was their $1 million idea. Aliens eat data.
dead wife's Facebook page, they eat that and it disappears in real time. Aliens eat Ice Cube's dead wife's Facebook page? How quickly can we put this movie into production? And they start eating
How quickly?
everybody's data, and the military's data, and the government's data, which means, well, frickin' passenger airplanes fall to their deaths. The planes died. That's what we're gonna write on screen, yeah. And then obviously all military equipment and planes
The plane was invented by wrong brothers.
stop working, and tanks, no more tanks, because the data was eaten by aliens. Yeah, because how can a tank if it's data tanks? You're making a lot of sense, and I like that. So then Ice Cube's gonna find
What if data tanks? Making a lot of sense right there, Ryan.
out that his son is the hacker he was looking for. How? Well, he undoes the hacker's voice modifier and realizes it's his kid. He had never undone the voice modifier before, despite having that ability this entire time. Correct, and it turns out his son knows that the government started this
Well, he's working alone, right? So nobody told him that you can unmodulate the voice.
surveillance operation called Goliath that they knew would attract aliens. Oh, they knew about the aliens' data diet. They sure did, but they wanted to see inside
Data
people's Amazon
diet.
carts real bad. Understandable. So then Ice Cube confronts the director of Homeland Security about it. Is he gonna beat him up? Well, no, he confronts him over Zoom. Remember, this is on a computer screen? Right, well, that's just as exciting and cinematic. You know it. So then this freaking guy locks him out of the DHS system. Whoa. So he has no choice but to join his son's hacker squad and upload a YouTube video exposing the whole thing. Oh, the aliens didn't eat YouTube yet? No, they ate Facebook. They did not eat YouTube yet. Well, fantastic. But now
They are fans of Ryan's pitch meeting, so they let that one slide.
the government wants to destroy Washington, D.C. so they could cover up the Goliath and protect it with rubble, which is actually inside Ice Cube's building. How do they plan on bombing it? With bomber planes. I thought all the planes were down. Hey, shut up. So now Ice Cube teams up with his son and his daughter to make a virus to take down the aliens. Oh, his daughter too? Yeah, she's a scientist and she made a cannibal virus that they're gonna combine with a computer virus and
Dave, that was send you file cannibal.exe. Hope the alien runs on Windows.
that's gonna kill the aliens. Well, I have no further questions. So Ice Cube needs to put this virus into the mainframe with a thumb drive, but he doesn't have one of those. Oh man, gonna be tough for him to save the day now. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, see, his daughter's boyfriend's an Amazon delivery guy, so Ice Cube puts an order in for a
Amazon.
thumb drive on Amazon.com. So now the guy, he can fly a drone with the thumb drive over to Ice Cube. The Amazon product placement might be a little too subtle. Can we kick that up a bit?
Too
Way ahead
subtle?
of you. At a certain point, the drone falls and they give a homeless guy $1,000 Amazon gift card to go risk his life and flip it. Perfect. So now Ice Cube, who has finally figured out how to get past
Still, I feel it's too subtle.
that pesky door, has to run to Goliath, and he encounters one of the alien tentacles and he kicks it and he's like, "Move, bitch, get out the way. I am going to..."
Get out of it. Wait, is Ice Cube wrote that song?
one of the alien tentacles and he kicks it and he's like, "Move, bitch, get out the way. I am going to spend real money on making this into a real movie." So then Ice Cube saves the day and he decides he's not going to work for the government.
Well, it's not a real one, it's a real Amazon credit gift card. I mean, that's how they made this movie on Zoom call, right?
Anymore. Instead, he's gonna keep an eye on them. Wow, 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 wow. And then he gets the most valuable reward of all, like a medal or something. A tweet from Joe Rogan himself.
Heroes for the privacy rights saves humanity. Well, if Joe Rogan can appreciate, then who are we to say? Who are we to judge this movie?
Whoa! I know. Damn, well, there's no way people won't love this one.
New Prime Video sci-fi thriller has just joined the 0% Rotten Tomatoes Club. Even after Joe Rogan's tweet. Unbelievable. So it's basically Amazon's ad stretch 2 hours, right? They did not eat YouTube because they are a fan of Ryan. So Ryan saved YouTube. I love that Ryan taking his time to create these pitch meetings and he's prioritizing quality over quantity. Take notes, Marvel, Disney. or Hollywood. Well, this was a banger of a pitch meeting. I can really imagine this is how they pitched this movie idea. Wait a minute. Is that why Rangers call this pitch meetings? Well, you learn something new every day. Moving on, he did not just make the fun of the plot holes, he made fun of entire plot of this movie. And the tanks cause the data tanks. One of the best line ever written. And what's about this presentation? Like Superman also had a presentation. Why are they prioritizing presentation over actual script? And this does prove the one thing that writer only uses computer for writing. They don't know anything about the computers. That's so what I think writer do. Well, one of the hilarious pitch meeting in recent times, and it's good that he is taking time to deliver because he's delivering it on point. The pitch meeting is hilarious, and that's it. And I would gonna create my take on this one as well because I saw the multiple reviews for this movie. If you want to watch that, I'll add it in description of this one, and I'll see you in the next one.